Welcome back. So, wait a minute. I'm not sure. Maybe this is too loud. No, I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe like this. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so, welcome to the stream, stranger. You can identify yourself in our chat. Uh, anyways, now, so today, what we want to be doing is to work on non-free software, which is here. Okay. Yeah. And we have some notes here on how to do all of this. We already sent an email to the mailing list, so I'm not sure if I have around here the mailing list or something. And this is the mail that I sent to the mailing list about doubts on how to blacklist this thing if I was doing the stuff properly. And yeah, I was also checking how this could be done in a much better way using GPL tags for the different for the different modules or whatever, so that you can blacklist modules based on its license. But I would have to ask in another mail list how to do this, or if it's something that exists somewhere or whatever, so that this is much easier to do than what we have here. So what we are going to do today is put everything into a new script that it's going to deal with non-free when you have non-free turned on. Okay, and yeah, that's what we are going to do. So first of all, yeah, we need to do this in several steps. So let's uh, find out which are those steps. So the first step, so the main layout, the first step, just add an just output the modules to blacklist. Then the second step is to add an option to blacklist the modules. Okay, nice. And yeah, add an option to blacklist the modules. Yeah, add a boot option to blacklist the modules. And detect if we need the blacklist option depending on non-free firmware being on or not. I mean, actually, the modules to blacklist should also be used. We should also detect this, and if non-free firmware is on. So this is more or less detect this. We need the blacklist. Yeah. and this is the same thing. So if non-free-firmware is on, we need to add this option here to load all of this stuff. So yeah, so we have some kind of script somewhere that I had somewhere. So let's find this out here. So this is the mailing list email that I sent that explains how this is done. And so what I'm concerned is that no, this is from the binary. So in theory, okay, let's do this thing the best way we can, and then we will try to. Where the hell is all of this? Group bare bones. How to fix the image. Yeah. Maybe I have a bookmark for this non-free-firmware. Here it is. Non-free-firmware. Here it is. So this is how do you do all of this properly. So I think we can quite we have this meta info stuff. Well, maybe we can have a list of packages that then have this thing here, and so the list of packages are the ones that you might have find out or not, and so on. So in order to do so, let me see. What we are going to do here is to so what we're going to do right now is to try to work on some Docker somewhere, which I guess I have it open somewhere. So we should have the Docker. So this is Rescatux build. Okay. And so in theory, inside of Rescatux build, we should have this live build, which has a chroot. So what I'm going to do is chroot onto the chroot. Okay. And once we are inside of the chroot, we can take a look at the different stuff that it has been installed here, and we should be able to find these XML stuff. So yeah, maybe something like this. Find a name and all of this. You can see how firmware tofu. So we should find the firmware Linux free and the firmware AMD 64 free, which is not here because why is this not here in the first place? Firmware Linux free. Wait a minute. So what I understand from this is that this is an earlier what's the it's an earlier chroot, and that's why we don't have anything. So the question is, We actually want Rescatux to have this new non-free stuff turned on by default, and that's something that we don't have yet, isn't it? So we should be doing that first so that we can turn this on properly and then try to damn it. Wait, let me close this real quick. So add custom live package, whatever, new packages. Yeah, we need a new live boot. We need a new one for non-free, and we just add the stuff. So let's try to work on that, even if it's yet another branch. I don't care too much about this. So let's create bookworm non-free-firmware. I remember like here there's already one thing about that. Docker non-free-firmware. Yeah. Non-free-firmware. diff01. Okay, and here we want to add what they told me originally, which is this thing here, archive areas, and that's it on the lv config. And this is done by editing. Where the hell is this? This is done by editing make Rescatux, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look. No, make common dot custom. Oh, look at that. We have a custom stuff that I have. Yeah. Okay, so where the hell is this? So basically we have this lb config no auto and whatever. So basically what you want to do is just add this thing here, and that's it. Yeah, which is add the non-free stuff. Archive areas. Okay, so you've got main, because that's what you currently use, and then you've got non-free-firmware, which makes sense. So let's save this thing here, and yeah, let's go with it. Right, common, and then add non-free-firmware support. Yeah, and add non-free-firmware packages. Yeah, so this is going to be this bookmark whatever. So we need to do this thing that we always do, that we need to first fetch. We don't have the comments. That's not what I wanted to. Hit fetch origin. So this is the branch that we want to be using. Then we check out onto this branch. And once we have done that, we can we can reset hot hat 1 and hit pull origin and this same branch. Where the hell are you? Here it is, so that we are in the latest place. And finally we can make Rescatux so that this builds properly with this new branch. I mean, we could try this thing. Just we'll just keep this running till it. I don't know if I'm missing installing the other packages or whatever. Maybe I'm missing installing the live build package. But in any case, let's do this thing here. It's just adding non-free support thing. So now what we want to be working is in live build. Okay. So the current branch, let's take a look at here what the current branch it's actually doing. Rescatux live build. Yeah, live build is the one I want to open and make more space for the file EFI files. This is not right. We need to fix this in another way. But for now, this is what it is. Okay. So, yeah. So make more space so that EFI files fit in. Yeah, we don't have any non-free-firmware stuff here, but we want to be working on it. So let's take a look at this. Can we maybe parse sources.list to know if non-free-firmware has been installed or not? Or maybe we can parse this thing and find out if we have the firmware related to, I mean, firmware non-free being installed or not. That's something that we might want to check somehow. And catch policy, whatever, and then we do this thing here. Yeah. Let's find out which is the best way, the best place where to do this, because I'm not very sure. So we have these functions here, and scripts build. Yeah. So is this binary or is it chroot what we want to do? We want to run this on chroot so that we can check the different XML files that are installed on the chroot, which I think it's been done. I mean, you've got the firmware. Let's take a look at binary for now. So binary, where's the firmware? I thought that there was something about firmware. Mode archive chroot. Let's take a look at chroot itself to see how this works. Chroot, look at that. Chroot Linux image firmware proceed. So in theory, when you do the firmware, so what we actually want to do is either put it here this thing, or you know, just add here a line for the non-free-firmware stuff. So let's take a look at chroot firmware to see what they are doing here with this. Schedule firmware packages for installation. So they are getting the installation the packages and adding it here. So I wonder, maybe the firmware Linux meta package, if it detects firmware non-free, it's going to install whatever. That might be it. Firmware Linux. Do I have anything around here regarding let's take a look at firmware Linux. Look at that. Binary firmware for various drivers. This comes from non-free-firmware, and the reason is that this depends on firmware Linux free and Linux non-free. So if you don't have this, it's not going to be installed, I guess, but I'm not sure. So apparently in chroot firmware, if you have firmware Linux, it's added here. And then it's going to install firmware non-free firmware. But the problem is that when are these packages actually installed on the chroot? Okay, that's my question, because that's when chroot package list, chroot installed packages. So they are going to be installed here. Okay, chroot includes after packages. So it's not this thing here, what we need to be doing here, but something else. Chroot prep. Remove this thing. Chroot package.live. Yeah. So I wonder if I should have an include for this, or just have. I think I want to just have a line that it's done after everything it's been installed here, so that we can have the modules that we want to blacklist somehow, because otherwise, let me check, otherwise we should be able to do this with I guess binary. I mean, binary should have, where is binary here? Binary should have, where the hell is this? Binary group CFG. Binary group CFG. Let's take a look at this file here, binary group CFG, to see if it goes inside of the chroot or not, because I'm not very convinced about it. And maybe we can move this to the right so that it's much handier. Okay, look at that. Chroot. Now we have more or less everything in the same place. So binary group CFG, are you going inside of the chroot or not with this? You shouldn't, isn't it? Set input parameters. Actually, we need to modify this thing probably so that it takes into account our new entries, but this is done in another place. So I'm not sure. Assembly mem test configuration. Loopback support. I wonder why it didn't. Okay, let me see. Enable install menu false. I don't think. Wait a minute. Look at that. Base name chroot. So apparently you get access to the chroot thing. Shouldn't we be in binary directory, which is not in the same place as the chroot one? That's very strange, all of this. How's that possible that... I mean, maybe there's binary here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so we are below binary and chroot, apparently. So we could, from the binary scripts, we could take a look at the chroot directory. But if we do so, it's going to be a bit weird how to do this. So I somehow prefer to have file that I can overwrite, then later on read from here. Wait a moment. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm not sure how to do this properly. Because, yeah. Okay, I need to write some nodes, so where the hell? So this is how on the top, this is how you want to do it, but here on the bottom I want to have some nodes. So how do we do the additional boot option? Because for now we have been supposing that the option is set on the set on lbconfig. On lbconfig from the start with we just added additional values to cmd line. This is different because we want to add new options based on different install XMLs. So this is more similar to the memtest check somewhere on group CFG. So let me check somewhere on binary group CFG, which I'm not sure if it's right or not, but group CFG, okay. Because maybe if I start from there, then I will have more So do we have any mem test around here? Yes, we have. Look at that. So if you have mem test in the binary side of the stuff, then we have an extra entry. Yeah, but this is binary. I mean, currently what we are using is either this memtest from the binary stuff or where the hell is this? Or the chroot stuff. So we should have, we might have you know, a file where we put everything in there, and then we can just read it, and if it's there, yeah, we can add it as a new entry thanks to the to some files that we have. Where the hell do I have new files? Is it something? So there's like templates somewhere, but I'm not sure. Here it is. So if you have this thing, you remove all of this, and yeah. So we could check for these guys here. So okay. So let me write this down. So we should have a variable similar to, okay, to this thing here. We should have a variable similar to, so that we should have a variable similar to this thing, so that we should have a variable similar, so that we can delete we should have a new template similar to install text.cft. By the way, how does this work? Install text. Okay, so we are changing all of these variables in here. Yeah. Yes, so set should replace a new variable regarding to non-free-firmware values, but named. I mean, actually, it should be included or something like that. It's at name non-free-firmware.tft. I mean, then we will have to see how. So this is the binary group CFG stuff. This is how we would do it with it. Okay. This is how we would do it with it. So this is how you do it from the binary group CFC side of things. And then we have a chroot non-free-firmware. I mean, not. This is like optional disable non-free-firmware option. So it's chroot libre firmware. Let's call it like this, even if. But this is not in order to load libre firmware, but okay. Libre firmware. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. For now, we have been supposing that the option is set on this is different. Yeah, so chroot libre firmware should be includes after packages. I mean, I don't want this to be, you know, chroot interactive. Okay, so you can drop a shell here and do whatever you want. Look at that, didn't know that. It should be run inside of chroot test before yeah, so that it should output a file named where the hell can we save the file name, like I don't know, use file etc, I don't know, tmp root file named. That's a very good question. What the hell should we? I wonder what this is going to be, because I'm not sure we had every package we needed to for this to be working properly. So I'm not sure how this is going to be. I mean, maybe it doesn't boot very well. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be checking here. Maybe we don't have Linux. I don't know. Maybe we don't have live ID. I should take a look at it to see. I mean, yeah, yeah. Let me take a look. So I'm not sure if I'm not missing something. This is not it. So we want the Spanish keyboard layout so that this is much better. Close. Where the hell is this? Fdisk, fdisk. Yeah, so yeah, 1 second please. Mount grab SR0. Well, live medium boot group. Yeah, we have live ID, so I guess we have installed the right live build and whatever node. Yeah. So anyway, now this should have the non-free-firmware stuff, isn't it? So if you go here and wait, can we mount only what would be chroot instead of all of this? File system squash fs. Yeah, maybe this is what I actually want to see. So this is the chroot thing, I guess. So this should have the meta info XML stuff. Have I done it properly? Yeah. So look at that. Here we wait a minute. Were we supposed to have so many XML stuff? Yeah, I mean probably some of these are the ones we want to be keeping. So there's non-free. So this is non-free firmware, and this is non-free firmware, but probably the other ones are free firmware. Yeah. So that's what it is. Yeah. In any case, oh look at that, it's 555. Maybe we can try the script there. So it should out a file name. Yeah. Damn it, why I have closed this thing? A file named yeah. What the hell is inside of the chroot in any case? What? Is there a boot? Yeah, we can save it here, boot. This is a nice place where to put it. So a file name boot non-free firmware blacklisted modules .conf .txt .lst .cfg. Let's do a txt. I don't know what to put here, because cfg is from group packages, group configuration. Okay, so let's try to work on got into non-free-firmware values, which it is read from chroot boot, and this is it. I mean, we're going to write everything there, and that's it. Yeah. So that's what we should be doing. Let me see. chroot libre-firmware. Yeah. Let's try to libre-firmware. So let's try to work on this. I'm not sure how. Let's find out in chroot what the hell can we use to do this. So just before this, we should be doing maybe chroot Linux. Codes before packages. No, because I want to read from XML. Wait a minute. We can install those XMLs and then remove them just in order to have those XMLs, but doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm not sure this is the right way of doing this. Yeah. chroot Linux. chroot firmware. Let's take a look at chroot Linux to see how it was done. Maybe we can reuse some of it. chroot Linux. Like here. For package in here, these and that. Config bootstrap. Require stage file. Should we copy this thing and that's it? I don't know. Should we remove Daniel Bowman or maybe not? Yeah, let's make a copy and we will see how we do this thing. So this would be maybe, oh damn it, yeah, because this is libre-firmware, let's say, and then we can move this. Why can I? Let's cut this thing and paste it in here so that it's in the right place where we want it to be. So description is going to be set non-free-firmware blacklist modules. Non-free-firmware blacklist modules. Non-free-firmware modules blacklist. I mean, it's going to be, wait a minute, can we save this into variable and use it later instead of a file? I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to have a variable for this, then read later on. So, begin creating, yeah, begin creating this thing. That's it. And the packages, this and that, disable. For now, we don't have anything about doing this thing or not. So basically, what we have here is a case about LB libre-firmware. So you can turn this on or off by default, and I mean, we can have enabled and disabled. I don't know, enabled and disabled. That's nothing, which is down there. Case enable, disable. How we have this configuration thing that tells us how our, isn't there a configuration config? I think that there is something like enable, disable, or whatever, true, false. So we should probably use true, false instead of whatever we wanted to be using. Permissive disable, yeah, but enable, disable. So condition package true or false. Is this true or false? So non-free firmware, libre firmware, true or false? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. 6 people watching. What has happened? You can ask. Feel free to ask new Linux questions. Have the Titus Linux ended his stream? And I mean, Titus Tech, I don't remember his name. So libre-firmware option, it's enabled or disabled, and then what we do is this thing, and here we have the script that we have to manage to do. So it's like here to do. Wait a minute, this is not PHP. Okay, so full viewers. Set non-free firmware models blacklist. Yeah, why not? And enable, disable, enable, disable. Haven't seen. Okay, so configuration.sh also has some enable, disable stuff, or doesn't it? Enable. Yeah, we're going to use enable instead of enabled. So enable. So here is the script that we want to be doing based on our quick script that we have here. So the first one is this one here. Okay. Which is AMD graphics stuff. Graphics stuff. So the first one is with a comma, with paste. Wait a minute. So we've got. So this is converted into an enter. So I just need to do paste, I guess, from here. Paste. So this is going to be like AMD blacklisted models. So this is going to be all of this. Hopefully this is not going to explode. And firmware, runtime firmware. Don't we have anything better than this? That this bullshit firmware, runtime firmware stuff? Maybe it's the right thing to do. I have no idea. Yeah. Okay. So this is the other one, which is MISC non-free. So instead of AMD, it's going to be MISC. So MISC blacklisted modules. It's going to be all of this, which ends here. However, wait a minute. Stupid thing. So at the very end, why the hell do we have, what the hell is this? This space here. It's how you complete this line here, isn't it? It's this all of the same line. So the line ends here. But what we want to be doing is, instead of converting to this thing, we want to paste this thing here. Look at that. So all blacklisted modules. No, yeah, I don't know how to. All blacklisted modules. It's going to be the AMD ones, which are here. Then we are going to have this ends on a. We have a comma here, and then you've got. I mean, maybe we can write everything in the same place, and then you've got the MISC ones. Yeah, like that. All blacklisted modules, which is nice. So all of this needs to be saved into a new file that will only be created if this is enabled, because otherwise you don't have it. So the file, it's going to be that's a very good question. The file is in chroot. How's the Linux stuff? Yeah, how did you read anything chroot firmware? Do you read anything? Yeah, you read something from chroot. So we should be able to do something like chroot boot and whatever we have set that this name was going to be like this. Chroot, whatever. So cat. Wait, echo this thing here, and you get to create this file, isn't it? We only want to create this file. That's it. I mean, boot, we should have created boot directory if it's not created yet, isn't it? I mean, boot, it's where you install the kernel and so on. So let me see if this is chroot. Linux image. We already have boot directory, so we can have this thing here. So chroot libre firmware. Okay, and that's it. That's what we want this to be. I don't want to be dealing with this enable or not enable right now, but you know, uh, enable disable, otherwise you don't do anything, I guess. Yeah, libre firmware. Have I done something wrong here? I don't think so. So this is one step. So this is the step when we have this new file, this chroot libre firmware. Okay, and so we want this to be on here. So as I have said, we want this to be installed here after we have installed the different packages. Otherwise, you don't know if you have if you have these files or not. By the way, I have just noticed that this is not right. So chroot where the hell libre firmware chroot libre firmware. Now I have just noticed that this is not right. So chroot firmware, yeah. Packages.chroot. I wonder if I'm supposed to be installing this thing here. Maybe I am not. Packages.chroot.cfg. Maybe chroot is the right place where to put stuff for this kind of things. I mean, does this go onto the packages.chroot? Anyways, I think this is the right place where to put it. If it's not the case, they will tell me. Okay, so we have these two things here. So what we are missing here is that this needs to be able to ignore all of these, and if it does not exist, then and the chroot stuff should be here, whatever. So now, if we go into this chroot docker, now that we have built everything, we should be finding, where the hell is this? Yeah, because I did this from the chroot, isn't it? Inside of the chroot. So here we should see the meta info XML stuff. Yeah, so firmware, meta info, whatever. Firmware. So here you can see how we should have the AMD graphics one. So the path is this one here. We should use the complete path, otherwise you wouldn't know how to go onto it. So this is a chroot, and MISC non-free is this one here too. Look at that. Now we have the right files, not what we had before. So this is chroot, whatever. Okay, Maybe I should do this like this so that you can see the file better. Well, I'm not sure this mattered much. Yeah, cat. Yeah, I don't think. Wait a moment. Shouldn't I? No, we shouldn't. Wait a moment. This is not right. This should be in black because. Okay, so now we are reading the right files, AMD graphics, so that we have the AMD blacklisted models and then the MISC ones. And we have all the blacklisted models that goes here, which is very nice. Then we want to be binary group and then the config stuff. Configuration.sh config libre firmware option. So this is something that I want it to be default because that's what you want by default in order to be used by Debian. And but not everybody it's going to be wanted this thing. So maybe by live build by default you don't want that. So I don't know. So the binary group CFG. Okay, let me just do some commits here because otherwise this is going to be lost. No, like this. So this is non-free-firmware. We didn't do anything. So we've got this new libre firmware, and we've got this chroot libre firmware here, which we are going to be adding here. So look at that. So this is what it is, and you've got this, which is enable or disable. We also will have to enable this new option from Rescatux itself. So this is what with Rescatux enable the libre firmware option by default in lbconfig. Yeah, that's what we want to be doing. So Rescatux repo. That's what we want to be doing in all of this. So for now we have this thing here. We should be quite fine with the Linux stuff. So the Linux stuff regarding live build. Where the hell is this? Wait a minute. Okay, so we should have Linux support here. Look at that configuration. So this is what you do with this stuff here, which we don't care. So I guess yes, you have this thing that it's if you don't have it defined, then it means it's disabled. Yeah, we need to do this probably echo error. Yeah, so we probably want this thing here. So you've got the full value, and if you don't have enable or disable, then it's a bug. And so the other stuff, this lv config, so that you have documentation and config, so that it's here somewhere. And also you have this thing, enforce disable. Yeah, so we need to replicate all of this stuff. But for now, what we have here is this commit here, which we're going to say something like added libre firmware support, but option. And this is going to be number 1. Then later on we will have more commits and we will squash them, but for now that's what I'm going to be saving here. So yeah, so here functions configuration, where the hell is this? See, it's yeah, functions configuration.sh. Okay, the next one is man pages. Let me move this out of the way so that it's easier to copy and paste what I'm seeing here. lbconfig.1. Okay, and then we also have scripts build config. Yeah, okay. So maybe the easiest thing is to start from here, and then we can figure out the rest, and then we can test if everything breaks or not. Because we also need the Rescatux repo to turn on this new option, this libre firmware option, to enable it. Libre firmware enable. I mean, it's an option. It's not like a true-false thing. I don't know. Should enable. Oh my god. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to move this out of the way because we have already done this. The next thing I want to be doing is this one here, and then the binary group 1. Okay, so this is for the next day, which hopefully is soon. And yeah, once we have all of this, we will be able to test this and see how it looks like. I'm not sure it's worth that I sent this work so far. I mean, you can OCR the video if you need it. It's not like it's something that it's going to be, you know, very, very useful for anyone. Yeah, so where the hell am I? To do complete the rest of the code. Okay, so we have started to work on the implementation of this additional boot option for non-free firmware modules that we want to blacklist. Okay, and we didn't know very well where to put the different files, And then finally, what we have decided is that we have these non-free firmware blacklisted modules here on the ch root stuff, and then we can read this same file in binary group CFG, and yeah, and then you've got these non-free firmware, and then we need something regarding syslinux. Now that I think about it, binary syslinux, yeah, these guys still are here, so whatever. So this is to do, but it's the to do, but the same idea as with group. Okay, so 1 hour and 15 minutes more or less. That's our stream today. So thank you very much for watching. This is 1 hour away for a working module, and if I have more stuff, it would be much. I mean, 1 hour. What's the fucking what do I want to say? This could be written in 1 hour if I mean. Maybe this is 15 minutes because just copy and paste and change. Yeah, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. Same thing here. This is 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, in 2 hours, we should be able to complete this thing. And hopefully have something that we can squash in one commit and we can send to the Debian Live guys, live build, yeah, Debian Live guys, because yeah, I think it's a good idea to have this thing. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.